Well, this is all about my freedom formula and how I made trading work for me. And the four main areas I looked at was willpower, psychology, sustainability. And I'm just going to break down each one of these steps. So the first one is willpower. What is willpower? It's like a cell phone battery. It's your discipline. You've only got so much of it. The more you use it, the more it depletes. Just like a cell phone battery, the more you use your phone, the more that battery goes down. So you want to optimize it so you're not using willpower. And what this does is it will prevent the burnout and self-sabotage that affects most people. And how I did that, how I optimized my willpower was making sure I did less decisions, less time trading. All this optimized my willpower. I didn't have to use it. So that was the first area that I looked at and adapted to the trading. The second thing is psychology. So I wanted to have a system that works for me, not against me. So one thing that I did to optimize my psychology was using a mechanical system, reducing the discretion. So therefore I didn't overthink, didn't have to worry, didn't have to think about anything like that. So that's how the psychology aspect came in. The next thing is I looked at sustainability. So could I trade at this system currently for the next 20 years? And the answer was no. I had to make my approach sustainable. So using a swing system was what was going to be sustainable for me. So using a swing approach was sustainable for me. If I could just trade 10 minutes a day, I could do that easily. All right. But trading 8 hours a day trading wasn't going to work. And even if I tried to reduce my hours down to an hour or two, it became hard. I still felt the need to trade. It just kept me there. It was hooking me in. So yeah, a swing approach had to be the answer. The last thing was why. So what was my why? So a lot of traders, they go in for the freedom, but they end up changing the charts for 8 hours a day. The life becomes all about trading, where they forgot the why. And that's exactly what happened with me. And my why was to have more freedom, make trading, produce money so I could enjoy my life, try new experiences, and provide for my loved ones and make their lives richer. So the current approach wasn't aligned with that. And the swing trading mechanical approach all aligned with my goal, which was super important. So moving on, in a nutshell, day trading was making me miserable. I was making money, but what's the point of swapping one 9 to 5 for another 9 to 5, just having constant stress and no life? And yeah, my breaking point was when I lost some funded accounts due to this. And that was my realization. That was the point where I need to reverse engineer things. And that's when I looked through these four elements and adapted things. And first thing was that swing approach, longer time frames. Usually what this means is fewer trades, less monitoring, lower stress. But with me, actually, I don't actually take like one trade a month like most people who swing trade. I actually take quite a few trades. This month, I actually looked at it and I took 20 trades. So 10 to 15 trades a month is pretty normal for me. And I'm in and out of trades because the ones that work for me work straight away, near enough. And the ones that don't tend to drift and all that. And I have requirements to get out of them trades. I have time stops in place and things like that. So I just get out. So I'm in and out of trades easy enough. And I get plenty of trades to let the probabilities work. So the main key changes were having a mechanical system and using that daily system. And the results, I've cut my trading down to 10 minutes. I've improved my returns, believe it or not, compared to day trading. I'm less emotional, got more time for family, travel, and gym. Whereas before, all these things were just non existent with my old approach. So, what I suggest is go through those four elements and start making trading work for you. Okay. And see if that helps. So, I hope it did. Thanks for watching. See you soon.